Hi, friends. It's Sheryl from Tutoring with Sheryl and Tech Tutor Innovate, the tech coach for tutors. And today I've been working on my summer programming and getting the message out to my community. And I thought, this might be something that I think other people could really benefit from. And so I was thinking of some ways that I could share my message, and I wanted to share it with you. So I've got a few ideas that might be helpful for you as you are thinking about your summer programming as an educator. And so if you don't know who I am, I'll just do a quick introduction. My name is Sheryl Euling. I am the owner of Tutoring with Sheryl and Tech Coach for Tutors. And I work with elementary reading students to bridge the gap and move them forward with their learning. And along the way, they become better readers, writers, and then also better at all of their subjects because what I am helping them do affects all of their subjects. And then I also help coach other tutors, other educators who are in the process of trying to move to online tutoring. And that's a whole nother idea in itself. But today I'm not going to be talking to you about that. I'm going to be talking to you about some very specific things that you can do to grow your business and share your message. So I've got the first thing I want to talk to you about is email campaigns and newsletters. Now, I have tried this the old-fashioned way using my Google email. And for some reason, I love Google email. I use it all the time for my normal correspondence, but I have found that is just not a super effective thing for me to be doing anymore. So I have switched over to using ConvertKit, and I'm getting better at it. I feel really badly for a few people because I think they got doubles on my first campaign. So my sincerest apologies as I'm learning, because as with everything, it's a learning curve. So I am in ConvertKit. You can have a creator profile, and then you can add to your newsletter. And if you've got your RSS set up correctly, each time you're putting something in that system, it will also notify the people that it's out there. So, but in ConvertKit, it's pretty easy to add tags and different words that you can click on in forms and landing pages to share information with people who have signed up for something. So I really recommend looking into email campaigns and newsletters because I think it's probably the most effective way, the most direct way. And then also think about your social media marketing. I mean, right now, what I'm doing could be considered social media marketing. You get to know, like, and trust me, and then you're like, hey, I think I want to work with her. Actually, I'm going to change out my Midwest Tutor while I'm in here, because the cool thing about being on StreamYard is you can add your brand. And I was doing a recording earlier and forgot to change that. So see, live and learn. Don't do what I just did. But your social media marketing can be sharing daily stories in Instagram and on Facebook, so people can they see you in their feed. Because the thing about social media is, and I think we're all guilty of it, I know I am, I'll hop online and I'm just going to check something really quickly. And then pretty soon I find that I've been on my social media for a half hour, and I'm like, whoa, where'd that half hour go? But people will see you if you're posting regularly. And make sure that you're sharing engaging content that speaks to your audience. You don't want to speak to an audience that you don't know what you're talking about. You're not really targeting anything. Right now, I'm just trying to support the people that are in the Tech Hub for Tutors. So, I'm thinking about what we're building in the Tech Hub for Tutors at the Tech Coach for Tutors. We have a hub, and we're all working on our summer programming. And I want to support the people that are in my group and talk about how can you share this message. And this is one way to do it. Okay, then I'm also going to talk to you a little bit about collaborating with schools. Now, you have to tread kind of lightly there. You need to get a hold of the right person. So always start with the school administrator, introduce yourself, tell them who you are, what you do, why you're contacting them, and then say, what would there be a time and a place where I could either come and meet you in person or sit down with you and share with you what I'm doing. And I have some flyers that maybe could go out in Friday folders, or I could share with the school counselor to your targeted audience. And honestly, they don't have to share anything. but they might share something. And so that's just another avenue. I know I've taken things to local schools. I have no clue if they've gone out, but I've shared them and they know that I'm there. And, you know, I have plenty of students. I'm not searching for more students. Sometimes I have to turn people down. I'm too full. So, but that's because I've done the legwork. I've stayed visible. I've shared my message, and it takes hard work, and you have to be willing to do it, because unless you're going to work for a company, nobody's going to do that for you. And my goal is to get you away from working for a company and working for yourself so that you can be self-sufficient. And then also remember, with social media marketing, don't put, what is that saying? Don't put all of your eggs in one basket, because, what if you drop the basket and everything spills and the eggs all crack? So if you're only going to rely on one social media platform, you're only going to reach one group. And what if that platform goes down? I mean, we see it all the time. Facebook will go down, Instagram will go down, LinkedIn will go down. So be really careful about where you're kind of counting on that message. So you want to spread that message out and just be available for other people. Okay. And then when you are doing different things and you're working on that, you're working on your content, what I said is to keep it engaging, but also consider doing things like what I'm doing right now, a video promotion where you're sharing what you're doing. You give a behind the scenes look at the things that you provide for other people. Highlight a key feature, a benefit to working with you, something that you offer that maybe nobody else offers. And then do not discount a blog. People still read blogs. They will subscribe. I've got like 42 subscribers to my blog. Every time I blog, boop, into their inbox. I don't know if they just like my content or what, but I mean, it works. So I'm just going to say, put up a blog. It's an easy thing to do, and it's not super expensive. There are inexpensive places to do that at, and just keep them reading about you and stay as in their mind's eye. And then something else that you could do is you could offer a referral program or an incentive. And so you could encourage current users to your program Okay, I want to restate that. You could offer a discount. Okay, let's do it that way. You could offer a discount where you say, here's a discount code. When you sign up, use this code and you'll get $10 off. Or you could offer referrals where somebody joins you, and once that person has completed a full month of instruction, the person who referred them is going to get a discount, maybe a free lesson or something like that. So those are some great strategies to kind of stay in the mind's eye of other people and to really get your message out to other people. I will add a few things to the bottom of this, some links to some other things that might interest you. As the Tech Hub for Tutors coordinator, I run a little hub where it's basically an online classroom where you can come in and you can look at videos that I've already created. But then I run 2 workshops a month. And this would be an example of a workshop. I would actually have invited people in to this workshop, and then I would have given them, specific steps that they could take. But I'm actually going to use this in the Tech Hub for Tutors as a reminder that as we are working on our content, we need to be sharing our content. So that saying, build it and they will come. Well, they're only going to show up if they know about it. And the only way they're going to know about it is if you're talking about it. Okay, well, that's all I have for today. I hope that this has been helpful for you. Leave a question, a comment. I will go back into YouTube and I will add some other details on other ways to get a hold of me. If you are looking for me, and I will actually pull that up very quickly. You can find me at my midwesttutor.com page. I hit the wrong letter of the alphabet. What is wrong with me? Twice. Oh my gosh. Oh, my hands are on the keyboard wrong. I love it when I do things like that because it makes it very real. It's very real when things like that happen. Okay, let's get that up. So I will share this very quickly with you. And there we go. So here is my website, midwesttutor.com. My feed is up here, or my menu is up here. And if you're looking specifically for the Tech Coach for Tutors, you're going to find me here, and you can see the activity that we have coming up on March 23rd, which is free. And then you can go down to the bottom and get a hold of me if you're looking to become a member of the Tech Hub for Tutors. And somebody actually just contacted me this morning about that, and I sent them the information. So we'll see if they take the next step. Some people just want more information, and that's a good thing too. You guys, as always, make it a great day and keep the learning going.